get ready with me for college. Wellness juice. Anyway, today is a Wednesday, so that means that I do only have one lesson today. By the way, this is frozen cucumber, the best. And yeah, I have art today, so that means that I'm going to be doing the second artwork today. Also, that means that I will also have to bring in my previous artwork that I did last week, because for some bizarre reason, really. Well, because we have to like recap and recall basically what we did last week, and basically like other people in the classroom will have to judge what like we did with the artwork. So yeah. Anyway, so I do have obviously a later lesson today, so I've got it at 10:35, so that means I'm gonna have to like leave the house at like 9, so that's exciting. But then obviously my lessons, all of them last an hour and a half, so that means because I've got one lesson, I'm gonna finish at 12 today, and then I believe I'm gonna come back home, and I don't know what I'm gonna do really. I might actually, no, never mind, I'm gonna get my business homework done and obviously put on like my assignments because I did it a bit late. I don't know whether to go with foundation today because obviously I only have one lesson and it is art, so I feel like I might not go with foundation. I don't know. Also, basically, I need someone's help because I am a really creative person, and I, first of all, don't want to go to uni, and second of all, I don't want to start a job, like a full-time job straight away after college, because that's just not what I want to do. So I need to know, because I have been looking in the UK for a apprenticeship or like interior designing, but first of all, it's either in London, where I just don't want to go to London, or they're like really shit, and there's not as many as you'd think. And I'm sorry, why am I? Oh wait, I had cucumber. And so obviously it's not as easy as you'd think to find an apprenticeship. So, and also I don't want to live in the UK. Like I just don't. I want to move out as fast as I can. So this is where like the problem is occurring. And obviously I do want to move to Italy. And I have been looking for apprenticeships in Italy for art and like interior designing, and I have found so many. And obviously by the time I actually leave college, I will be 18. Well, still 17, but by July I'll be 18, so I am an adult, Now the problem is that I have found a apprenticeship that just seems incredible, and I have found so many good reviews on it, but the biggest problem is that it costs a couple £1,000, and I mean like over like 5,000 and over. Now I don't know about you, but for me that is extortionate. But if it is my dream and if it is my only opportunity and I do want to achieve it, I'm gonna do anything I possibly can to be able to go. But then again, I can't afford it, my parents can't afford it, so this is where sort of I am going to ask for advice, because first of all, did anyone ever go to Italy to do an apprenticeship? And if so, how did you do it, how much did you pay, like all the strategies, all the like techniques, because I'm like, I really want to know and I need to know really, and yeah, I need your help. So that also leads us on to the second piece of help that I would do need, which is late for me to say in this video. I should have said it in the beginning, but I didn't. Can you please stay at least for a minute to help me afford to go to Italy for school, because it will be the biggest amount of help. You don't even know how much help it would be. So I do have a year and a half for this sort of thing, and I'm really hoping I'll be able to go, because yeah, it will be literally the biggest amount of help. You don't even realise, and I'm a really big believer in everything happens for a reason, and when it's the right time, things will happen. So yeah. Anyway, that's me done for college. I hope everyone has a great day, because we all deserve it. Okay, bye.